Absolutely, because you might be the smallest crowd, but you know, you guys might be the best crowd we've ever had, right? That's right. Are we all going to come together and make this show worth a damn? Is that what we're going to do? That's what we're going to do. I guarantee you right now, there are probably about 8 million comedy shows going on across this country, and this is the greatest damn comedy show in front of 5 people in the whole United States of America. I know that. I know that shit. Came off the stage, we're making this more intimate tonight. And like I said, every single time, we're all closer. And we're all going to be closer by the end of this show. And I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch, but I'm at least sleeping with 2 of you. Okay? So, and I know Prentice is 1, so who wants to be 2? Who wants to be 2, guys? Sir? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out by the end. I say this every show, I'm going to say it again. I guarantee you this is going to be the greatest comedy show that you have ever seen in a drive-through liquor store. Next to an abandoned Chinese nail salon. I guarantee you, this is the best damn show. Since this is kind of a more of an informal show, as Mama Sue shimmies out. Oh my God, she's getting started early, aren't you? Okay.
I made it between those 2 damn chairs.
You did? You can't walk a straight line, but you can go between 2 chairs, can't you? Oh, my goodness. I hope you're driving. I do. Hey, we got another audience member. Let's give a round of applause, everybody, huh? We got another audience member right there. Give it up for that guy. In that gorgeous leather jacket. All right, sir. Go ahead and sit up close. This is an intimate comedy show, sir. I tell you guys, I did something today that I haven't done since high school. And I want to, and that was not try to ignore Catherine as she screams. I do that every day. I did something today I haven't done since high school. I took a bath. Yeah. Yeah, no, what's funny is, like, the guys laughed at that and the women were like, so what? What's going on? Like, hold on, like, let me ask you, when was the last time you took a bath, man? This morning, right? This morning. Craig, when was the last time you took a bath?
Like a week ago. I like baths.
Okay, so apparently I'm the freak in this fucking room right now. Hey, we'll take one later. Wow. Well, it depends on how dirty you get, baby girl. All right. This show is going to degenerate into 3 hours of me hitting on her. And then... He said sex! I strongly insinuated sex, Prentice. I took a bath. I took a bath for the first time since high school, and I felt so weird. Like, my cat came into the bathroom, and, like, even my cat looked at me like, bro, you got some shit that we gotta talk about? It was the first time I had taken a bath since high school. Because my dad was so cheap growing up that he thought that we would save money if I took a bath instead of showering. So I was a 15-year-old boy who couldn't shower. A 15-year-old boy who could... Do you have any, like... That bathroom sounded like an offshore drilling rig every morning. Do you have any idea how hard it is to quietly masturbate in a bathtub?
Yes.
I know you do, Mama Sue. I'm asking them. It is hard to be quiet in the bathroom, I know. This is something that I discovered aside from my new love of baths. You know how, like, I'm sure that you all have experienced this in your life where you get to a certain age and you go, oh my God, I'm my mother. Oh my God, I've become my father. I've realized, oh my God, I'm becoming my grandmother. That's what I realized. I have skipped a generation and a gender, and I am now, like, this is a true story. I didn't, like, come up with this to be funny. 2 weeks ago, I was driving, okay, and I saw 4 kittens perched on top of someone's porch, right? And this is what I said to nobody in particular in the empty car. I swear to God, I looked at him and I went, oh my God. 4 little angels. That's what I said. I love how you're like, what's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. It is cute. Oh my God, what the hell? You hope that I run him over, what?
You were thinking that. No, don't listen to her.
Don't listen to her, I won't listen to her. I'll tell you who I am going to listen to, though. Your first comic making his way to the stage. You guys want to hear him, everybody, huh? Uh-huh. All right, man. This guy has been tearing it up. As a matter of fact, just this summer, a couple of months ago, he was voted Lexington's funniest comedian at Comedy Off Broadway. You're damn right. We have a damn good show for you guys. He's coming up here. I don't know if he wants to do it on the floor or the stage. Either way. Give it up for Mr. Kyle Kimball!
Woo! What's up, Twisted Cork? I'll get up here so you guys can see me. Oh my God, I love this, man. This is so great. How are you guys doing tonight? Oh my God, this is like an AA meeting just surrounded by fucking alcohol. Just a small, intimate thing. We're talking. Hey, what's up, Prentice? I like this guy. Shit, guys, so I'm from Cork, Kentucky. Hold your applause. Corbin's amazing, man. They're really backwoods and redneck, for example. My grandparents hated black people. Sorry, Joe, wherever you are. Apparently this place does too. My parents hate gay people. Sorry, sir. And I'm kidding. You have a beer. There's no way. And I am dating a gay black man because fuck tradition. Am I right, guys? Woo! His name's Shmo. He likes basketball and white bitches. That's where I come in, right? And this is where he comes in. Boom! What? Cum joke. Gay guy likes it. Mama Sue likes it. This is not the first time anal sex has been talked about in this fucking place, alright? Are you kidding me? There's bourbon in reaching distance. I guarantee it's not the first time. That's not the worst fucking set, probably in the last 10 minutes. Oh man, so it's mostly women here. I want to ask you ladies a question. Why is it whenever women get together, all they want to do is talk about the saddest shit ever? Have you guys noticed that? That's all you guys do. I work with women all day. Mama Sue's like, you can fuck off. No, I'm gonna drink my drink and go in between chairs. No, man, I work with women and all day long they're just like, did you read about the baby with AIDS that died from being too blind? I'm like, what? What? You just gotta put all the saddest shit together and throw it? All they talk about is school bus fires and abortions all day long. It's like, goddamn, Peggy, it's Monday. It's bad enough, right? You gotta put that shit on top of it, alright? Y'all like to do that, and plus y'all talk shit about each other. Like, if you left the room, Mama Sue, these three are calling you a bitch. Just because that's how women work! And then the second you come back, she's a bitch. And then when you leave, she is. Because she's just like, yeah, I hate all women. Every fucking time, right? You guys make no sense. The other day, I work with women, and my boss is a woman as well. Our boss walked in and said, hey guys, I just want to say have a good morning and everyone do great today. And then walked out. One of my coworkers goes, I hate that bitch. And I was like, what? She's like, she just called me a slut. No, she said, have a good goddamn day, Peggy. I fucking hate Peggy. She kills my life every day. She recently was like, me and my husband are trying for children. While I was eating lunch, she was like, we're fucking a lot without protection, because that's all that means. Whenever people say, we're trying for children, doggy style. You know what I'm talking about. You like doggy style. You have a mustache. Woo! Mama Sue, no, on my. Hey, Mama Sue. Woo! I knew you turned these balls blue. Goddamn skit-scatting up here. Scat. Don't even fucking know, guys. Oh, man. So, I'm tall. You know how I know I'm tall? Everyone with eyesight tells me how goddamn tall I am. Like, I had no fucking idea. I'm just running into ceiling fans. Like, how the fuck did that happen? Oh, God, sorry, ADHD. Yeah, I know I'm fucking tall, alright?
Watch the speaker up there.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Whoa. Talk about killing the fucking comedy show. No, who's there? Be careful with the equipment. You just about ran into 5 goddamn chairs, and I need to be careful. Got it. Oh my god. You know what, Kyle? You need to fucking... It's not 9 o'clock yet, but you need to fucking calm your ass down. I got beans. You want beans? Getting drunk and serving motherfuckers, but I'm the messy one. Got it soon. Holy shit. God, talking about the pot calling the kettle black. Shit. Or the meth calling the meth blue. I don't know what reference works for you guys. Oh, shit. So anyways, I'm tall. We'll get back to what we were talking about. I'll watch the speaker. But yeah, man, people will be like, how's the weather up there? I spit and say, rainy, bitch. That's how the fucking weather is. Alright? It's rude to assume I should play basketball. I heard that should be a basketball player. That's what every fucking person says. That's like going up to a fat person going, you probably got diabetes, right? You look like it. I'm just assuming. Gonna lose that foot. Be careful. It's a dick thing to say. I'm just saying, alright? Assuming I play basketball is like assuming Joe's Jamaican because he has dreads, alright? It's just a fucked up thing to do. We are the bobsled team with DeLon Jr. Cool Runnings reference. She gets it. She loves John Candy. Oh my God, y'all. So, I used to work in retail too, and I'll tell you, man, some people hate black people, some people hate Mexicans. I hate middle-aged white women. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright? You know why? I don't know if anyone in this room's ever had to tell a middle-aged white woman that their coupon don't work, but guess what? Y'all lose your goddamn mind every fucking time, alright? What do you mean I won't save $2.50? Bitch, I'll give you $5 to shut the fuck up, alright? I'm sorry your husband doesn't touch you anymore, but guess what? Buying a $500 purse with his money isn't going to help the goddamn situation. Peggy. Whoa. Whoa. I like how you're agreeing that women suck ass. Everything I said, they're just like, we're the worst. I agree, you are terrible.
I work retail, I know.
Oh my God, you do, then you fucking get it. Where do you work at?
I work at Kroger.
Oh man, I worked at Belk. It's a lot like Kroger.
I like Belk. Yeah.
Do you? Yeah, it is. Just a lot of overweight women who think they're pretty. They're just like, I'm high class. No, bitch, you have on sandals and sweatpants. You're not high class. You just got pregnant when you were 16. Too real. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Goddamn. But anyways, yeah, man, I hate retail. I remember, would this ever happen to you? Because people would always come up to me in the store and go, this store used to be good. I'm like, bitch, I'm sure you used to be pretty, all right? Like, shit breaks down after a while and apparently turns bitchy. So go fuck yourself is what I'm trying to say. I know I'm really angry. You guys thought I was going to come up here and say get her done a bunch of times. No, I fucking hate people. I'm going to tell you about it. I hate where I'm from. I'm from Cork, Kentucky, and they're just so fucking ignorant. They would love this place. They'd walk in and be like, God damn, look at it! Shit, guitar on the wall, fuck! That's what they would say. And or plumbing too, well goddamn. Oh man, they make no sense, man. They hate brown people, but Jesus was brown as shit. You guys know that, right? Like, am I this news to anyone? Alright? Where I'm from, they all think Jesus looks like Matthew McConaughey. He looks like a poo from The Simpsons, alright? Like, if you go to heaven, he's gonna be like, thank you, come again. That's what Jesus is gonna say to you, alright? Oh man, enough Jesus shit. Let's talk about Santa. They're about the same thing. You believe in them when you're a kid, and you only need them whenever you only bring them up when you need them with things. Like when you're a kid, you're like, Santa, I want a bicycle. When you're growing up, you're like, Jesus, I want this AIDS to go away. You only bring up both when you want shit. Lee hates Jesus. Every show he's like, motherfucker. He's Jewish, is probably why he's a comedian. The Jews killed Jesus. You guys knew that though. Oh man. So I tell you what, guys. I used to work at a hospital. One of my favorite things about working at a hospital is how old people don't give a fuck because they're about to die. You know what I mean? Like I was helping this old guy sit on the side of the bed one day, and his nurse, came up to me and goes, "Hey, my name's David, but you can call me Dave. If you need anything, I'm just a buzz away." And there's like 5 seconds of silence, and the old guy looks at me and goes, "Well, I think Dave likes penis." I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. Speaking of gay people, I got a gay cousin named Todd. We all call him Tada! And it's funny because he's gay, but he's also a redneck too. Like he'll go hunting with me and my papaw, but it's just 2 different reactions when we kill deers, you know what I mean? Like when I kill a deer, I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And when Todd kills a deer, he's like, "Ah!" "Those antlers on my wall are gonna look fabulous!" My papa's just like, "God damn it." Maybe if I'd thrown the football with him a little more, he wouldn't have a dick in his mouth. That's how you become a man, alright? You play football. Or you're just like a repressed homosexual who hits people because of rage. One of the two. No? Well, okay. I'm just saying. I've performed in many gay clubs. The gayest place I've ever been is a high school football locker room. It's just a bunch of overweight guys jerking each other off. It's not weird because we're popular. We get pussy, or people think we do anyways. I'm gonna get a buzz cut, my last name tattooed on my back shoulder. I'm just saying. It's like where I'm from, alright? Let's see here. What other jokes do we have here? Usually I wouldn't do this, but there's 5 goddamn people. So kind of don't give a shit. I'm just kidding. You guys are a great crowd. Mama Sue, I love you. Woo! Woo! Yes, ma'am. Let's get to know the people here tonight a little bit. What do you do, honey? What do you like? What do you do for a living other than wear skirts? You're what now?
I build houses.
You build houses? Get the fuck out of here. Really? Well, blow that shit down, baby doll. What's up? You know what I mean? Hey. What do you mean you build houses? Like you legitimately, you're a bricklayer? That's weird. I've never seen a bricklayer wear a scarf. I like my nails done and I like my right angles. Is that what you're into? I don't know. It's so cool. All right. You work here, so I'm going to ask you, what do you do, man? I called gay earlier.
I used to work for the phone company.
What? Give me a call, right? Hey, you get that. What did you do with the phone company? Did you ever hear any phone sex calls?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? Get out of here. Seriously? Sorry about that. What can I say? I can't come unless I got a phone next to my ear. Am I right, guys? You guys feel me? Can you hear me now? Is what I say when I'm fucking. Sue knows what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Bars I got? A full bar, bitch. Hey! Lee loves bar jokes. He loves cellular fucking jokes. Hates Jesus, loves cell phone jokes. Lee loves everyone. Loves them to death. Oh man, guys. What's up, darling? How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I haven't seen you since last time we hooked up. Thanks for calling me back.
Yeah, hey, you took all the hair off.
Wait, look at that. Hey. I treated her vagina like Gallenberg. That shit was on fire.
I haven't washed.
She didn't name my dick Smokey the Bear.
Hey,
I'm
ask her
backing
what
up
she does.
What do you do, darling?
Tell her what you do, Drew.
What do you do?
I wax genitals.
What? Hey. That's all. Hey, you know what? I have this, and my dad calls me a pussy. So why don't you just you can wax that off right quick, right? It's right up your
In
alley.
the day and at night when I take them off, they don't recognize me. So when I'm at the mall, I'm free.
Yeah, I hate it
They
when.
have no idea.
I hate being at the bar like, will you shave my pussy? And it's like I'm trying to drink Jaeger right now.
She had glasses.
That's weird. Do you ever make jokes like, hello? Into their vagina? I would. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I do vag jokes all day long.
How do you do it? You're gonna hear that.
You gotta do it. You gotta do the thing. And they, a redneck told me in the bar.
It's funny, but they take that shit personal.
Do they? Whenever I'm getting my vagina waxed, I'm pretty cool about it. I'm pretty chill, I'm just saying. I'm transgender, by the way. Everyone cool with that shit? I know I look like a man, but on the inside I'm a woman. You know what I have problems about transgender. Here's my problem with it. I don't give a fuck, alright? If a girl looks like Jennifer Lopez and says, I'm a man on the inside, fuck it, I'm Batman, right? I don't give a shit. They're fucking words. You got a vagina and tits? Fuck it, you're Bob Barker. I don't give a fuck. Are you gonna touch my dick and not call the cops after? Let's do this. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't care. It doesn't really matter to me, alright? The only fucked up thing about that is that if I have sex with a really hot woman and she identifies herself as a man, it's gonna be weird if me and all my friends are like hanging out and they're like talking about the best pussy they ever had. I'm like, yeah, I remember one time I fucked this dude named Kimberly. He had the best tits I ever saw. This blonde girl waxed his vagina. That's what you call a callback, sister. Comedy. I don't think it's gonna get much better than that. So I'm gonna get this four-way started. You guys have been amazing. Thank you.
Keep it going for Kyle Kimball, everybody. Kyle Kimball. Oh my God. Wow.
Oh my God.
Literally 25% of our audience waxes balls for a living. How about that? Oh my goodness. Hey everybody, what do you say we get this funny four-way contest started, huh? You ready for the contest, everybody? Yeah! All right. Here's how it's going to start. We're going to have 4 comedians. They're going to come up here one by one. They're going to do 5 minutes apiece. Keep in mind while you're watching them, at the end of the show, you are going to vote for the winner. Now, we have last month's champion returning. He is defending his title, and he is going to be the last person to go. So, without further ado, let's bring up your first challenger, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the stage, he has performed comedy all over the area. He has been just writing some mad jokes, getting some mad props, and every other 90 slang word from all that. Please give it up for Mr. Lee Blevins! That's what one sippy cup full of whiskey does to me. So a sippy cup. You know the phrase, you know the phrase, cold as a witch's tit? No? Well, it is out there. But that phrase exists because you tend to get hard nipples when you have adrenaline. And you tend to have adrenaline when Puritans accuse you of bewitching their children. It's Salem, Massachusetts. I was born with a webbed toe. The doctors, they offered to separate my toe at birth, but mother decided she didn't want her newborn son to have purely cosmetic surgery. So they cut off part of my penis instead. It's hard to be a feminist. It's hard to be a feminist and justify jerking off to Facebook profile pictures. Yeah. Somehow I manage, but it must kind of suck to live above a really busy bar. You know, there's nowhere to park, and it's hard to sleep with all that noise. But at least it's easy to get someone to go back to your place. Am I right? Yeah. All you gotta do is leave a trail. All you gotta do is leave a trail of pizza rolls up the steps.
Oh, don't eat pizza rolls.
You don't eat pizza rolls? I'll find some food for you. If you told someone that I had run a marathon, they would probably say, "I didn't even know he worked at a gas station." I have poor upper body strength, you know. My girlfriend, she thinks I like close, intimate, loving sex. But really, I'm just too weak to prop myself up. She likes orgasms. Listen, hey, I was surprised too. She told me.
I'm going up there and have to beat up on dudes.
Listen, you beat up on dudes, let me finish my joke. Alright, listen. Don't turn around. You're about ready to get trampled. Whoa!
wonderful state of race relations in this country.
Beautiful.
I can't, I'm distracted now. Yeah, I need another sippy cup. My favorite part of the Bible is the part where my parents didn't make me read it. That's just me. My roommate, he cuts my hair, so either I'm getting bald or he's getting revenge. Might be getting revenge. What do you call Mr. Potato Head getting a hand job from Mrs. Potato Head's sister? A weird way to deal with my father's infidelity. It must be scary to be the kid of a clown. You know your dad won't kill you, but he is a clown. And he killed all those other kids. I always wanted to be King Arthur when I grew up. So I built a round table and I slept with my half-sister.
I love that joke.
Now I'm the once and future king. Why did I make that reference? My parents used to spank me when I was little, but they got soft in their old age. I had no effective way to punish me when they caught me smoking weed. They were like, well, what if we called the cops? So I told them, snitches get nursing homes. I always ask permission before I kiss a girl. But if I'm already performing cunnilingus, I don't think twice about licking that asshole. Here's why, man. If you give me a mile, I will take that last inch.
As long as it's waxed.
Yeah. Well, first send it to her. Yeah. You know you're out of shape when swinging becomes a form of exercise. I found that out at the playground. I also found out I should not go to the playground because I do not have a kid. But I look like I might want one. I always like to end on a pedophile joke. I appreciate it. It's been fun. Thank you.
There we go. He's stealing kids. Give it up for Lee Blevins, everybody. Lee Blevins. Wow. He certainly doesn't look like a pedophile, does he? All right, guys. Hey, Prentice, you want to do the thing? You want to? I mean, even though there's no real reason to, but hey, we're going to do it anyway. We got this. Hey, everybody. This is a free comedy show, and we appreciate you guys coming out so much. But if you've been here before, you know what we're going to do. So 1, 2, 3. Feed the pig! We're going to pass this guy around to all three of you. Now, I'm not going to try to guilt you into putting money into the tip jar. We do have someone who literally drove 5 hours one way to be here. All the money's going to go to him. 5 hours, guys. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. He is literally, so far his payout has been some bean soup, and we want to help that. We want to add to that bean soup tonight. So, oh, it's delicious soup. He loves the soup. He's not complaining about the soup.
Thank you.
And cornbread. You can never forget about the cornbread, can you?
The most I've ever put in.
Oh my goodness, you don't have to do that, Mama Sue. Oh my God, give it up for Mama Sue and Prentice, everybody. She only put $1.
It's all
You
right.
know better than that.
That'd be hilarious if it was $1.
Anyway.
That's the most she's put in, and it's not the most she's ever put out.
Oh my goodness.
You, I'm calling you out.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this became an old Western. You shit.
Round 1, fight!
This show is becoming a roast battle, Joe. We're gonna have 2 roast battles in town. Oh my God.
That's not his. That's not his.
It's not mine. It's his.
Why did you do that, Tom? Why would you poke the dragon? What were you thinking?
Don't get
You're only going up.
It's all right.
All right, everybody. Hey, what do you say we keep this funny four-way contest rolling, huh? All right, you've already seen your first competitor. Let's get to your second competitor. He was a late addition to the show tonight. He was an alternate, but it could be a Cinderella story. He is making his debut at the Twisted Cork, I believe. No, he is not. I made that shit up. He left such an impression last time, though, that... All right, guys, but seriously... He is going to kick some ass because he looks like a fat Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Soda!
Fantastic. I absolutely love being introduced that way. That rocks. How's everybody doing? All three of you. That's fantastic. I am a Jew, and no, we did not kill Jesus. Asshole. Jesus. The funny thing is I was raised Catholic, and that's a really, really confusing childhood. It totally. I'm Irish and Italian as well, so you know, I'm a drunk with an attitude problem, but I feel bad about it. Yeah. I've been bald since I was 23 years old, and last 20 years my hair has gone from my head to my lower back. I figure by the time I'm 60 I can sit in the toilet and it's not cold anymore.
There you go. Amen.
I am a large mammal. I got a feeling that's going to get picked on a little bit. It's all right. I just don't know when in my life I went from portrait to landscape, but you know, here I am. You know, it's funny when you have a large stomach. By the way, fuck you for being skinny too. When you have a large stomach, you know, you can't pick things off the ground like you used to. Like skinny guys, like, Mama said, what are you raising your hand for? I said skinny guys. Something you want to tell us?
No, I got that same thing, Henry.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, you know what it's like when you try and snatch something off the ground, right?
Yep.
But when you're skinny, you can just bend over and no problem. But when you have this, this has to go somewhere. You know, I bent over, I popped my back, and I shit my pants. It's horrible. You guys listen to the radio a lot? Yeah, a little bit? I know, Joe, you do, right? As a living? I swear to God, that guy that does the Magic Vapor Shop, he does one more commercial, I'm going to choke him. I'm going to find him. I can't stand listening. .com, yeah, right. But they got this radio commercial about new biotics. It's that probiotic. They're like, you might not be fat. It might be gas. And I'm like, no, I'm fat. It's okay. No, good. It might be gas. Listen, I pass enough gas to power a small New Hampshire town, okay?
And you ate beet soup tonight?
No, I did not, man. No, see, I actually like you all. If I ate beans, there'd be Arabs lined up behind me. It's just horrible, isn't it? Oh, that's bad. I'm a firm believer in IKS. That's instant karma sharding. Yeah, I'm a firm believer. Someone tries to get nasty with you, they oh. By the way, you know, this is choking, the international sign for choking. This is I have to pee. This is I just sharded. I saw that on a pamphlet in the airport, I think, or the Bible. One of those. It's in there. I served 16 years in the military. Well, thank you. Appreciate that very much. I found out as a young kid, and they send you out to the field, and you don't have a connection with anybody. And you come back and you have a lot of paychecks waiting on you. I went to the field for 3 months. I came back to 6 paychecks. I was a young kid in Korea, 19 years old. Yeah, I drank that weekend. Oh. You ever hear the sunrise? You're like... I was about as useful as seatbelts on a Leonard Skinner plane. Fuck you, it's been like 30 years. That's time enough, damn it. Sick of the groans to that damn joke. Good God. It's like, you know, groaning over Pearl Harbor. Come on, it's a long time ago. We can make jokes now, it's fine. Went to the field in California, came out, we all got drunk at a bar, the whole unit. And we got so drunk, like, you ever black out when you drink? Yeah. I woke up in Tijuana, Mexico. Yeah, it freaked me out. I was totally freaked out until they told me I drove. And then I was like, oh, okay. I'm a safe driver, so that's fine. Yeah.
What service?
I was in the Army and the Navy. and the National Guard. Yeah. That's for a different show. Married couples here? Any married? I don't give a shit, really. I was just asking. I've been married almost 16 years now. And, yeah, I don't know what it is about marriage and sex, but you go through phases. You do. Like, the first 5 years is anywhere sex. You can have sex anywhere. You know, it could be the kitchen, the laundry room, Kmart. I mean, you don't know where it's going to happen, but it could be anywhere. 6 to 10 years, you know, it's strictly bedroom sex. And then after that, it's hallway sex.
What?
Yeah, you just pass each other in the hallway and you go, fuck you. What the hell do you still live here for?
Really?
Jesus.
That's why I left after 19.
Mazel tov. Anyway, let me tell you a real quick story about when I used to work in a jewelry store, and I'll get out of here. This lady came in, and she was looking for a bracelet, and she was over there looking at them in the case, and being a good salesman, I wanted to go help her out. So I'm walking over to her, and she kind of leaned forward, I guess, to look at the bracelet, and she let a little one out. Now, I'm right behind her by the time this happens, and I'm like, oh, what do you do? So I was like, she whirled around, completely embarrassed, and I was like, may I help you, ma'am? She's like, yes, I just want to know how much this bracelet was. And not having a filter, I said, ma'am, if looking at it made you fart, you're going to shit when you see the price. My name's Josh Sargent. Thanks very much.
Josh Sargent, everybody! Josh Sargent!
Loved it, baby, and all.
There we go. Oh, good. That's a good sign. All right. Guys,
You don't want me doing that.
you are gonna shit when you see your next comic making his way to the stage, okay? He is the third combatant in the Funny Four-Way competition. He is also a winner of Comedy Off-Broadway's Funniest Comedian, Len Lexington. He is heard alongside myself in the Z-Rock Morning Show. He's on Hot 102. He has performed all over the country, and you've seen him on Laughs on Fox. Give it up for Mr. Joe Deuce!
Give it up for Kyle putting this whole thing together. I love this place. That's why I love it. All right. What's that? Are you singing Toby Keith on Black Man on stage? She just sing Toby Keith to a black man on stage?
That's technically a hate crime, I think. You sing Toby Keith to a black guy in public. I feel really threatened right now.
How do you like me now?
No, I'm excited. How you like? I'll put a boot in your ass. I don't know what else he says. Just other redneck shit. What?
Wait a minute, did you just say you're gonna moon our ass?
No, Mama Sue, that's not what I said. I'm sure that's what your drunk ears heard. That's not what How do you get drunk in your eardrums, Mama Sue? That doesn't make any sense.
No.
How did my speech slur because you're drunk? Some fucked up shit makes you slur your own speech. You projected drunkenness into my tongue. That's how that works. It's really strange. You need to quit projecting stuff onto my tongue, Mama Sue. This will be the first and last time that happens tonight.
I want to see you moon.
I'm not mooning anybody, Mama Sue. I feel like I'm on a fucking auction block right now. Quit yelling out here. This is a nice buck right here. Looks like a nice ass, big dick. Good teeth on him. That's it. You're being a problem. And he pulled out a carpet square and just started scooting his feet. Warming his taser up. Stuck his hand in my window. I rolled that shit up and drove off. I was like, it ain't gonna get me. I promised my mom I wasn't gonna be a hashtag this year, so gotta survive. Oh my goodness. I'm married. Anybody else in here married? I know Josh is married. A couple other people. Yeah, Mom Sue. Yeah, you're married. You're not sorta. I don't know what the fuck that means. Sorta. We sorta married.
That's not what she said last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I've been married for like 10 years, and at this point in my life, I thought I know everything there was to know about this woman, but I'm wrong. Like, I learned something new about my wife every day. A couple weeks ago, my wife told me she wanted to do a little role reversal in the bedroom, and I was like, what? Yeah. Okay. White people, if you don't know, when black guys get excited, we turn to Little John. So I was like, what? Okay. Yeah.
So I waited a couple nights. I took her up on offer. We did a little role reversal in the bedroom. So I woke her up late at night, talked about my feelings, walked around the house, get my feet good and cold, crawled back into bed and dug them in the back of her legs. It was beautiful. And I laughed at that, get a better fucking relationship. That's not on me. I love my wife though. I'll be honest, in a relationship sometimes you discover some weird stuff, like something weird happens to you, and if you're like me, I have to Google to see if other people are as weird as me and my wife. And like, I came across something the other day you guys might find interesting. If any of you guys live with other people, I found this little survey that says that you can actually tell someone's personality all based off of how they put the toilet paper on their toilet paper roll. You know exactly what I'm talking about, see? Yeah. So if you put the toilet paper on the toilet paper roll and it comes over the top, you're a dominant personality.
Yes!
Yeah, I know you're dominant, Mom Sue. You're gonna mount me later. So, if you put the toilet paper on the toilet paper roll and it comes underneath, you are a submissive personality.
No!
Yeah, that makes sense though. It makes sense because in my house, I put the toilet paper over the top because I'm dominant.
Yes!
Yeah, my wife puts the toilet paper on top of the empty cardboard from the last toilet paper roll to show me who's boss. So that's how that works. It's been going pretty well for her so far. I'm gonna get out of here. Before I do, I would like to share something with you guys. I wrote a poem for tonight. If that's cool, I've been working on it for a while. I want to share a poem with you guys. Is that cool?
Yeah.
It's a poem. It's called "My Girlfriend of 2 months just told me she's 3 months pregnant." Okay, so my girlfriend of 2 months just told me she's 3 months pregnant. All right. Bitch! Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you want to know the funniest part of that, Joe? You're gonna love this, Joe. We're gonna let Joe. That's okay. There's just three of us. Great set, Joe. But and I'm not even like this isn't even a joke. This is true. The funniest part of that was you were making fun of her and you were saying, oh, you and your daddy used to go buy black people down. Well, she's came to several shows and we've talked, and I swear to God, her dad was a leader in the KKK.
Call me. Congratulations. Lizzie, hey, Lizzie was a leader. Silver lining. He was a leader. He should have been a follower.
He's like, no, we buried him in the trash.
He was David.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've talked about it because my daughter,
I'm just having this whole show screech to a halt. I'm fine. I'm okay with that. I thought that would get a laugh. I thought people would be like, oh, how hilarious. It got all quiet, and now we're talking about David Duke and the Klan. I thought, all right. Sometimes you roll the dice and you come up with snake eyes. That's what happened just now. Hey, guys, let's end our funny four-way competition. What do you say? Huh? What do you say? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this man won the funny four-way competition last month at the Twisted Cork when there was actually a damn crowd here. He is the returning champion, hoping to stave off 3 different hungry competitors who are vying for the championship title. He has fear in his eyes, but that's okay because he has hellfire in his soul. He is ready. Please welcome to the squared circle of the comedy stage, weighing in at some sexy weight, give it up for Leaping Lee Kimbrell!
What if I just came up here after that and started crying because I was so nervous? So I was just like, anyway, let's get started, folks. How you doing, Twisted Cork? Y'all doing okay? Good deal. Thank you. This is cool. It's been an interesting show to say the least, but for the 5 or 6 you guys to show up and stay and be interactive to say the least and maybe laugh a couple times, that was very nice. I appreciate it. So, if you guys are here, you girls are all probably Lexingtonians. Ladies, you abandoned me right when I started talking. Anyway, sir, are you a Lexingtonian?
Yes.
Okay, you guys are both Lexingtonians. I know some of the people in the bar. Mama Sue, I know you are, girl. So, do you all know a a famous Lexingtonian by the name of Jim Varney. If you're here, you're comedically minded. Do you remember the Ernest movies?
Yeah!
Yeah, you know, all those movies. Jim Varney, did y'all know he was a Lexingtonian?
Oh, yeah!
A famous Lexingtonian at that. Okay? Lafayette High School, yes sir. So, my mother, also a graduate of Lafayette High School, was his high school sweetheart. They dated in high school. So it's kind of an interesting perspective for me, right? I grew up, I had all those movies. I had Ernest Goes to College, Ernest Does Christmas, Ernest Fucks My Mom, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Jail. Did you guys miss when I just said that Ernest fucked my mom? Good deal, got it. Just didn't think it was funny. That's fantastic. Beautiful. Boom, killing it. You guys also Lexingtonians, do you recognize this shirt? Do you all know what the thoroughbreds are? Yeah, absolutely. Hockey with horsepower is a good thing. I thought it really brought the community together. You know, it was cool when it was here because it gave dudes from Kentucky an excuse to go to Rupp Arena and like not cheer for black people. They like really got behind it. They went there and they were like, yeah, we're in Rupp, this is great. Hockey's kind of queer, Canada's pretty gay. Wait, are they fighting? Holy shit! I love this place. It's fantastic. So, what? Let's stick with the Lexington thing. So, if you girls are from Lexington like you claim you are, a couple weeks ago, did you get woken up by that Amber Alert text message? No? Do you have a fucking phone? No? Alright, anybody? Did you guys get woken up by that Amber Alert text message? Yeah, it happened. So, kid goes missing. They send out a text message to everybody, Amber Alert, to alert everybody that the child is missing, right? Okay, here's my only deal. And thank God they found that little girl. Okay, that's a good thing. But the text message came to the whole city at 2:45 in the morning. So let's not give Amber Alert credit for that shit. Amber Alert had nothing to do with that child being found. Like, if you get that text message in the middle of the day, and it says, baby Jessica was spotted on East 6th Street, and you're sitting there and you look at your phone, and then you look up and you're on East 5th Street, you put your phone back in your pocket. You don't do shit. You're not going to go out and be Sherlock Holmes and try to find this. A little too dark. You guys had a kid get kidnapped before or something? I'm a little confused. You guys were like balls deep in the rest of this comedy show. Anyway. Okay, so the vagina waxer likes, you know, solving crimes. I like that. That's good. But at 2:45 in the morning, if you get the Amber Alert text message, no one's going to be able to help. Like, the only way that you're going to be able to help that situation is if you get that text message and that little girl is in your bedroom. And then you're the fucking guy who stole her, and you're definitely not going to do anything to help. It's just a fact. I just don't know why they send those text messages out. It's just like a very sad reminder about how terrifying the world is, I guess. They're just like, hey, this is your government. Just want to remind you that the kids get taken all the time. The world is very scary. Might be your kid next, so good night. Just go to sleep with that. There you go.
Oh, then you made me feel bad now.
Well, that's the whole aim of a fucking comedy show, so thanks for telling me that. I'm glad that you feel bad. Good Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay, let's transition from kidnapping kids.
There you go, please.
I used to be a teacher. So the connection there is that while I was a teacher, I wish some of those little assholes had been kidnapped. Because 7th graders are all just spawns of Satan. They're horrible, horrible people.
Second or 7th?
7th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just hormonal, irrational, awful people. It's not a good thing.
It's their parents.
It's because of their parents. It's just more societal rhetoric. Let's get that going on. Okay. So I taught at an inner city school in Cincinnati. Back the fuck up. Did you hear what I just said? Give me an applause break for that. I taught at an inner city school in Cincinnati. All right, thank you. Thank you. Champion of, yes, thank you. So,
Most of us ain't been to Cincinnati.
I don't know what it is.
I literally couldn't understand one word you said, man.
You live in Kentucky. He said talk more about David Duke. It's okay.
Guys, it's just a city in a different state.
Barely. Barely.
Literally fucking less than 100 miles away.
Cincinnati, guys.
Yeah, okay. So, inner city schools, I was a teacher, blah, blah, blah. Something that goes with teaching in inner city schools is that you gotta break up a lot of fights. Okay, it just kind of comes with the territory, man. And breaking up the little dude fights is fine. You just go in there, you let your aggression out, you slam them up against the locker, they get their licks, then it's a wrap. But the girl fights, that's a different ball game, okay? It's a different ball game. My man with the goatee shaking his head. He's like, I don't know why you know 12-year-old girls fight very viciously, but it is a fact. So they get in a fight, and this is just a fact. Just let it fly over your heads. In an inner city school, a bunch of the girls there have weaves in their hair, okay? It's just a fact. I'm jealous of it. I wish I could just rock a different hairstyle every day. I'm not being mean, I'm just saying it's a crucial component of this story, okay? So, I break up one of these girl fights. One of these aforementioned weaves is sitting in the hallway after this girl fight. I clear out the hallway. I think everybody's gone. It's this long, fluorescently lit light hallway, tile floor. I think it's quiet. I'm about to turn around and go back into my classroom, and I guess somebody down the hall opened a door and caused a draft. And that little ball of weave just flew down the hallway. And this little kid standing behind me, he goes, "Hey, Mr. K, look at that shit. That's a tumbleweed." And I said, "Dude, you have an A for the rest of the year, man. You did good shit. You don't even need to come to school anymore." So, thank you for this show. I'll see you in about 95 seconds.
Hey, keep it going for your defending champion, everybody, Mr. Lee Kimbrough. Lee drove away to be here tonight too, man. All right, guys. 2 more things are going to happen to this comedy show, okay? And all I request is that you pay attention and trust me, you're going to be absolutely happy that you did. So, the 4 competitors that you just saw, at the end of the show, which is going to be very shortly, they're going to come back up here. They're going to cut professional wrestling-style interviews on each other, 60 seconds apiece to sway you to vote, because you guys out there watching right now get a vote who becomes the champion and who returns to the next show to defend their championship, okay? But before that happens, and while you're sitting there ruminating, thinking about the 4 comedians that you just saw and probably weren't paying attention to, that's okay. We're going to have our headliner make his way to the stage, all right? Now, there are only 4 of you here. That's why you have to pay attention. And you, trust me, you are going to be so happy that you did. There's a reason that he has headlined here at the Twisted Cork multiple times. He drove all the way here from Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah, from Greenville, South Carolina to perform for you guys here tonight, man. He is one of my favorites making his way to the stage. He has performed one-man shows all over South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee. He's one of my favorite comics. Please give it up for the very funny and talented Mr. Craig Holcomb!
Drive-through liquor store. This shouldn't be a good thing, but it is amazing. I love this place so much. Give yourselves a big round of applause for being here. Yes. Oh, there's so much to talk about in so little time. First of all, this motherfucker right here.
What's up, bro?
Here's the thing. You remind me so much of my brother. It's not even funny. I was like texting my wife while you were on stage, like, you gotta see this guy. This is my brother. My brother is, you hunt, right? You hunt deer?
Yeah.
What else you hunt?
Pussy.
Well, you don't do that with a gun. All right, that's fair.
Yeah, he does.
He does.